Welcome to HAD6 channel. In this video, we will look into acquiescence. 12 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Deference, which means polite submission and respect. Deference. For example, he addressed her with the deference due to age. Number 2. Submission, which means meekness. Submission. For example, he wanted to gain her total submission. Number 3. Permission, which means the action of officially allowing someone to do a particular thing. Permission. For example, they had entered the country without permission. Number 4. Agreement, which means harmony or accordance in opinion or feeling. Agreement. For example, the defense minister signed an agreement on military cooperation. Number 5. Compliance, which means excessive acquiescence. Compliance. For example, he had mistaken her lack of interest for compliance. Number 6. Approval, which means the action of approving something. Approval. For example, proposals for the licensing system will now go forward to the Ministry for approval. Number 7. Consent, which means permission for something to happen or agreement to do something. Consent. For example, a change in the rules requires the consent of all members. Number 8. Leave, which means permission. Leave. For example, leave from the court to commence an action. Number 9. Surrender, which means the action of surrendering to an opponent or powerful influence. Surrender. For example, a surrender of power to the shop floor. Number 10. Sanction, which means official permission or approval for an action. Sanction. For example, the scheme is to receive the sanction of the court. Number 11. Obedience, which means compliance with an order, request, or law or submission to another's authority. Obedience. For example, children were taught to show their parents obedience. Number 12. Assent, which means official agreement or sanction. Assent. For example, a loud murmur of assent. If you liked the video, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe for similar videos.